guys, welcome back to the big Ando studio. This is Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, guys, you know you are missing out. Charlie, a whole lot of fun has been happening here. We did bring you the Champions League preview. You know, say just tomorrow we are going back to the Champions League, and Madrid fans want to see Barca out. Chelsea fans want to see Arsenal out. But you know, Nyanko Ponkwane, no quarrel. So, Charlie, first, Adeye, make I introduce my guest for Adeye with Kintije and Cloud, and we'll give you all the analysis about football. Anything you want on football. If you do only analysis, these are the two people you go feel what you go feel trust with them. Then they get the source. This one they go Spain. Sometimes Kintije they go England. You know, since they start to score Madrid, yeah, they go England. Say, no joy for Spain. So they will bring you the best analysis. So please subscribe to the channel, put the channel on post notification, so that any video we drop, you will be the first to watch. First, we will start from the Barca match because that will be played on Tuesday, just tomorrow, and after that we go to the Arsenal fans. So Kintije, the Barca against Inter Milan. You know, in our first preview, I told you it was going to be a tough match for Barcelona because looking at Inter this season, they were tipped to even win their league. Still, I still have hope they can still win their league, though Napoli is leading them. And Barca going to play them at the San Siro. They were able to get 3 goals at our home. Do you think Barca going there, Barca can win this Inter side?
I want to start from their first leg. Yeah. I think they did very well. Coming to Barcelona home, getting 3 goals out of it, they did very well. And if you look at the likes of Barcelona too, they hardly concede like that. Yeah. But they were able to score 3 goals. But it's not for the technology of offside.
4-3.
It would have been 4-3. Yeah. So they did very, very well, to be honest. And you know why? What surprised me is people that scores where the goals is coming from. From the right back and then the left backs. You see the crosses that they can't come inside and all those things. So you could see that they came with a plan, and the plan worked. But I asked her to know if that is exactly the result they were looking for. That one, I don't know for Izagi, but to me, personally, I think they did very well. Now, generally, if you come to this second leg, I think they have an extra work to do. I think Inter Milan have an extra work to do. You see, you have gone to Barcelona home to play 3-3. Barcelona was able to score 3 in his home, you scored 3. Now he's coming to your home. And the Barcelona I know, I believe they are not going to sit back and change their style because they are at your home and say we don't want to concede goal. No. Barcelona will still come at you. That's for sure. Barcelona will come at you. And Barcelona coming at you, all of us, if you don't want to be biased, we all know they will definitely get something out of it. That means Barcelona will definitely score a goal.
Yes.
Do you understand? Yeah. So this is what makes this tie a very dangerous one. If Barcelona is coming out to score a goal, they will not change their style. And Inter Milan is also going to stick to similar style like they played the first leg. I believe they can also equally score a goal again. But what will win the game is how many do you score?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How many of the goals will you score to keep you in the Champions League tie? That is what I believe this second leg is going to be all about. If Inter Milan goes to San Siro and defend, I'll be very, very disappointed. And go and defend, I will not allow Barcelona to score them. I think it will be a different thing. Because if you don't take care, you might want to drag. This is what I'm thinking. Some coaches can come up with some plan that you might want to drag the entire game to extra time. Maybe penalties. Try and take his luck at the penalty side.
And also knowing that Barca are not that good at penalties.
You see? Yeah. But I'm thinking that Barcelona will not be ready to settle for that.
Obviously.
For that, say you want to drag the match because you see that boy, Lamine Yamal, will find a way. That boy will find a way to cause havoc to your defense. The first leg, their coach said they gave 3 players
to mark
Lamine Yamal, and they were shooting players at other places in the pitch. This is what makes Barcelona dangerous. That boy alone, exactly. Drawing 3 players to himself. Yeah. It's a different game. So I'm seeing it to be an entire another cracker that we are expecting to watch. But if you ask me, if I'm going to be genuine, I don't want to be biased. I think Barcelona will qualify. But my wish is that Inter qualify.
Of course, as a
for
Madrid
that
fan,
one,
it
yeah.
had to be.
For that one, we know,
I said it. No, you see the way-
Like the way we wished for Madrid to go out.
Yes, out. The
We
same
expect
thing,
them to win the
and
same
Arsenal
for
did
us.
the job. So, Klaus, during the game, Barca against Inter Milan, we saw Inter going for the long ball because they saw that was Barca's weakest side. But we don't have like top players who will defend against the likes of Thuram and Dumfries in the penalty box. Coming into the second game, if they should approach the game in the same manner, what do you think Barca can do different in this game to stop those balls?
Okay, so first and foremost, I think our back line, we have to get a tall defender there. We have to play maybe Araujo or Kubasi, or maybe Christensen or maybe
Christensen is also back.
Because we can't afford to play this short.
Who? You want to play who? I'm not cutting you. You want to play who?
Christensen is back.
Christensen has not played football for a very long time.
Yes.
This match, the intensity of this match itself, I don't think Christensen is to me. I don't want to cut. I'm not cutting Klaus.
You will still make this point here.
Let me be honest with you. If your coach play Christensen, I bet you guys are going to regret it.
Well, I don't think so. Because
okay.
So when Christensen came on, when
Valladolid match, yeah.
Valladolid.
He showed a good
He wasn't behaving. He was playing like he has played for
a very long time.
Against Valladolid.
Yes.
Who will not hurt you?
Yeah, Valladolid this last season beat us 1-0, so they are still strong.
Last season?
Yes, they beat us 1-0 in our own home. So
you said the team they talk is with last season.
Well, because we can't afford to play short defenders against this tall Inter guy.
Yeah.
Because they were able to utilize that method against us in the first game. So you have to get a tall defender. Or better still, prevent those crosses.
Simple.
We have to press them.
Yes.
We have to press them there. If we are to stick with Kubasi and then Diego Martinez, we have the players. We have to press as a team to prevent corners and also prevent them from also crossing the ball.
Yeah. For me, I think this guy will even start Araujo because Kunde is.
Oh yeah, I think he will start.
Yes, so Araujo is still going to start.
Okay.
And also
okay, I think that is where I will agree with. Yes. Kunde is injured, so Araujo comes in.
Yeah.
So I still believe the coach need to maintain the Kubasi and Diego Martinez.
You
You know why? This thing I'm going to say, any coach who is watching this video will know that I'm saying the truth. No coaches want to change the best lineup, the winning lineup.
Yeah.
A lineup that I make that always has been giving me results. No coach wants to change it. You see, goal conceding sometimes doesn't necessarily mean because you are short players. Sometimes it's just some simple mistakes. Look at the goal to Ram score. He was left to do that back heel.
Yeah.
Assuming somebody close him, you don't need the person to be giant. Assuming somebody close him very quick or as quick as possible, or somebody intercepted the ball before getting to Ram, it wouldn't be a discussion of who's tall or do you get my point? But you bringing in Araujo, as you said, who also add, it will credit the defense when it comes to the height and all that. But you see Kubasi and what is he called? Diego
Martinez.
They've been fantastic this season. And you are going to change it to bring Christensen, who is now getting the rhythm, is now coming back into football, playing against Valladolid. Valladolid, do they have somebody like Thuram? No. Valladolid, do they have? Valladolid, do they have Lautaro Martinez? Valladolid, do they have people like Barella? Do they have Dumfries? This is my point. No, that is football.
Football, the leg.
League there, you cannot use league to talk. That one there, to be honest. Before Inter come and play Barcelona, look at the games they lost.
Yeah, Dortmund was even lose when they go to the Champions League final.
You see my point? So that one is not a bet. You see, even the mentality alone. You see footballers and players when they are going to play certain tournaments, the mentality alone wins the game for them. Going to that mentality, when you are going to play Champions League, that's why they always say Madrid, when it gets there, it is a mentality. You are going to play Champions League, you are going to play with Barcelona. He knows if I don't sit up well,
you are going to be.
We will score as plenty. So that one day, I think, if you still maintain the Kubasi, Diego Martinez, Araujo coming in, fine, no problem. But you guys should. What about Badi? Is Badi back?
Lewandowski is starting.
Then I think your defense.
I don't think Badi will start.
We have to risk everything. This is the last match. when we are not able to win against Inter, we are going out.
Oh, no.
So if he's back and he's even half fully fit, we have to raise that. Lewandowski is also back.
Okay, I think it's not bad anyway. Let's see if he gets to play. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. And Lewandowski, I'm counting on him because we will need him to be in the penalty box anytime we get set pieces. But you know, in the first match, because this Inter, they were having 4 defenders. See the players in the box. Ferran, Dani Olmo.
Don't worry. You know why?
But you know, if you watch the first leg, you know Inter were able to hack our system.
Yeah.
They were using the flanks.
Yes.
And even before that game, if you like go and watch La Liga games against Leganes, then Mallorca, they use that same system. They use the flanks too. Very good flanks, and then cut across pass.
Run and they put the ball across.
They were using the same thing against Barcelona.
Yeah.
If I think Inter Milan will approach the game the same way they
Same way. You are not going to change anything.
You see, that's what I'm saying. That if he goes there and go and play a different game and be like defend, want to take the it, I'll be disappointed. I think what he needs to work on is his defense. The goals he conceded. Some of those goals were avoidable.
Exactly.
For example, that Yamil Amambu,
I mean, they could
to be
have
honest
stopped
with
him.
you could have stopped him.
And
that's coming from somebody like Thuram.
Thuram
was the first person he dribbled.
Yes, and
He just left him. You see, when we say stopping a player, sometimes people don't get it. It's not maybe you have to cut him, kick him at the back.
You can body the arm.
I've watched players, they will hold you like this.
And get a yellow card.
Body man unbalancing.
Yes. These are things that you could do. That's the only way you can stop that boy.
Yeah.
If you say you want to give him 3-4 players, that boy will see them as cones and walk through them, and then you allow him to even bend it. As for this second leg,
if you got the first leg, the goals Barca scored, it wasn't really from the system.
Yeah.
It was the individual brilliance from the Inter system was working.
Yeah. It means it was able to take out. It was able to stop your system from working. Yeah.
Exactly,
but Inzaghi is a good coach. That guy, Inter coach, is a very.
I think even before this game, when the draw was made for the knockout stage, people were saying this Barca system, Inter's system can counter this.
Yeah, and they are good at defensive.
You see how they set up. They have people like the Dumfries and the Marco and these guys have good crossing in.
Yes.
When they are on the ball, they can give you a very good crossing. And look at people they have in front.
Zataro and Thuram.
So that is why people are saying if these people meet Barca, it's going to be a problem. That is why I'm saying that he shouldn't try and change that to center backs. That's Kubasi and Ngo Martinez, because at least those two were able to deal with them quite a while. If you don't take care, it brings in somebody like Christensen who have not played ball for. You see, I don't doubt Christensen's ability. When he was playing, he's a very good defender. But I'm saying he has not played for a very long time. So at least if maybe you should allow Kubasi play, or maybe first half or second, when you're in a place you think that you need Christensen, then you bring him in. Other than that, if you bring Christensen in, and he has not played with them first leg. Do you understand? Kubasi has played with them. At least he will pick up and know that no, this guy will do like this.
Yeah.
So these are some of the things that I think.
But the good news is most of Barca players have returned. And that small guy, the small boy used to play in the midfield, the Belen or whatever.
Banel.
Banel can play. He's not going to play.
Barella.
Yeah.
For Inter Milan.
Yeah. No, not Barella.
Barcelona. Banel,
the guy used to start in the middle.
He hasn't returned.
He started doing a personal training. They're not with the group.
Not yet.
I've seen Casado.
He hasn't been declared.
Casado to us returned training with. For Casado, they have seen training with.
No, relax.
Those two can't play.
They haven't been declared fit.
I know they cannot play, but it's good to see them train. At least they are kicking.
You see them play, but this season they don't go play.
They won't play. But now Casado won't play again.
This season, their season is end. They're not going to play.
They are not going to play.
No. ACL, you don't take it like that.
Okay, but for me, for the news I heard it returned.
It's sweet you. If you guys I remember say Lucci was the same person who said they don't go get them easy. We will say Barcelona.
They say go get them easy. I thought bad they 100%.
Let's carry give.
Yeah, so the Barca game, tell your prediction. You the Barca, I know say you go to say we go.
Okay, no.
Let the guy finish.
Definitely going to say
me as a Barca fan, I'm a bit pessimistic.
Yes.
Because when I watch after the first leg, from what I saw, I think our chance of winning has dropped a bit.
Yes.
Has dropped. So I think this game we can still qualify because this is we can take inspiration from the article.
And the comeback
where we drew 4-4
yes.
and then went on to win at their home.
Yes.
But we can still qualify.
So,
Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona will qualify, yeah.
And this game will be evenly matched.
Yes,
Evenly
yes,
matched.
yes.
You see, Barcelona fans, when you see them talking, you see one thing about Champions League, when your team is out, it's painful. But when you go forward small, when you see the rest of them there, when you are watching there, your heart will beat you.
Don't worry.
But you see, to me, I think this game, I've looked at you guys, your head-to-head. I think the best you have done at their home, the last time you scored them was just once, which is Messi their time. You scored them 2-1, and that one, it was group stages. That game, even Messi and Kou were benched. They didn't play.
Yeah, I'm so Fati scored a goal in that game.
Yes,
yeah,
they didn't play. So you guys, that game was a good stage. It seems that time Barcelona has qualified already.
Yeah.
So they just have to bench it. When still Barcelona won that game. This time around is semi-final. There is a lot at stake. So I'm seeing this game to drag out to how do you call it? Extra time. Okay. 2-1 10.
Yes, still same to what we are going to win back. For me, I see.
I'm saying it to drag out to extra time. It's possible. Let me say my percentage of Barcelona qualifying is higher than. I cannot give exact.
To me, I think it's 60-40 for Inter Milan.
Okay, for me, I know Barcelona.
60-40 for Inter.
Yeah.
Inter will qualify.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
So you guys will be out.
I don't want Barca to go out. But
today, the Obia can grow. Somebody talk to
me. The first leg, I'm not.
The percent is 80-20 Barcelona qualifying. The score, see, watch my mouth. The score is 3-0. They are not going to even get a goal. 3-0.
So they come. If Inter get one goal, what make could do?
If Inter get one goal,
what make could do you?
Okay, so
I will shave my beard.
Oh, that be how I will shave before. Don't say go do something. We go can sit here, promise and go and carry give the camera.
3-0. See, flat. They cannot do anything.
Siro will be very tough for Barcelona.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but we are going to see. Do you know how we are going to score them? When we get to the San Siro, this is how Inter is going to play. They are going to try to impress their fans. They are going to open the game. Immediately they do that, they are dead.
Okay.
They are going to beat them. Guys, it has been fun. We'll bring you the preview on the Arsenal PSG match. So please subscribe to the channel and we are out.